feel good for them or about them, it does demand that we act toward them. In fact, Luke says it, doesn't he? In chapter 6, I guess I turned the page here. Now, in fact, he said, verse 31, do to others as you would have them do to you. So that's my challenge for us this week. Did you run across them? And even going into Thanksgiving, I don't know what, I hear, my family, we get along great, seriously. But I hear horrible stories about other members of or other families that just have these, you have one relative that wants to argue about politics or sports or religion or any number of things, and as soon as they arrive, they're ready to pick a fight. So my challenge for us, all of us, is to think of that person and ask yourself some questions about it. I've suggested 3, and perhaps you can ask more, but the focus is, let's act toward people. Don't feel guilty if you don't feel good about it. I mean, have emotion. Oh, I just love that person. When you know that if you say that, you're being a fraud. You're not, because you don't really feel love. Well, don't feel guilty, because that's not the issue of what Jesus is commanding. What he's commanding us is to act in a way toward that person that demonstrates that we're going to place them in a position or treat them not like they've treated us, but as we would like to be treated. So I think we have a closing song before we have prayer. Is that the How Great Thou Art? Oh man, that's a great song.
How great thou